Ada was just 7 years old when her mother passed away. Her father, unable to care for her alone, remarried a woman named Auntie Ngozi. At first, Ada hoped her new stepmother would bring some happiness back into their home. But she quickly realized that Auntie Ngozi wasn't the loving figure she had wished for. Life with her stepmother was anything but pleasant. Auntie Ngozi had two daughters of her own, Chimma and Ifunanya, who hated Ada from the moment they moved in. They treated her like an outsider, isolating her at every turn. But it wasn't just her stepsister's cruelty that weighed on Ada. Her stepmother's disdain was far worse. From the moment Ada woke up until she went to bed, she was subjected to insult, chores, and harsh treatment. Sadly, her dad was oblivious of her sufferings. While her stepsisters wore new clothes, Ada wore their old, torn dresses. While they attended school comfortably, Ada had to make do with worn-out textbooks. Her only escape from this harsh reality was her love for sewing. Even as a child, Ada had a natural talent for creating beautiful things out of fabric. She would take scraps from old clothes and turn them into dresses for herself and her dolls. As the years passed, Ada turned 20 years old, while her stepsisters turned 21 and 22 years. Ada's stepmother noticed Ada's passion for sewing did not die. Ada had saved up some money and bought a sewing machine from a man that was traveling out of the country. She was in love with her sewing machine. Her stepmother did everything she could to discourage her. She would laugh and say, "Who do you think you are? You will never amount to anything in life. Your mother died poor, and you will die poor too." Every day, Auntie Ngozi would tear up Ada's work, belittle her talent, and pile extra chores on her, leaving little time for anything else. "Sewing is for the rich," she would sneer. "Focus on cleaning because that's all you'll ever do." But Ada's spirit wasn't easily broken. Every night after everyone had gone to bed, she would sneak into the storage room where she kept a small stash of old fabrics. Ada continued sewing with dim light every night, determined to practice her craft, even if it meant losing sleep. Sewing was her solace, her escape from the cruelty of her stepmother and stepsisters. One day, an opportunity came that would change Ada's life forever. There was a sewing competition in their town, open to young aspiring designers. The grand prize was a full scholarship and a monetary reward to attend a prestigious fashion school in Lagos. Ada's heart raced when she read about it. But as soon as she mentioned it at home, Auntie Ngozi was quick to crush her dreams. "You enter a competition? Come on, don't embarrass yourself," she scoffed. To make things worse, her stepmother and her daughters spoilt the sewing machine to disarm Ada. When Ada discovered her spoiled sewing machine, she was heartbroken and cried with so much bitterness. But Ada refused to give up. Determined to enter the competition, she began collecting discarded fabrics from neighbors and worked in secret, using nothing but needle and thread. She hand-stitched a stunning red gown that showcased her talent. Her stepmother and her daughters mocked her every day, and told her she will never amount to anything good. On the day of the competition, Ada slipped out of the house and entered her design, unsure of what the outcome would be. On the day of the final competition, when the judges were to announce the winners, Ada was very excited and anxious at the same time. But to her greatest surprise, her name was called. She had won first prize. Her red beaded gown had impressed not only the judges but also the fashion industry. Fashion icons who were present at the event were wowed at her design. Ada was awarded the scholarship, and with tears in her eyes, she stood on the stage knowing this was the beginning of a new chapter. Her stepmother and stepsisters were furious when they found out, but there was nothing they could do. Ada packed her bags and left for Lagos to attend the fashion school. She told no one, not even her father. In the bustling city of Lagos, her talent flourished. She learned advanced techniques, honed her skills, and soon began attracting attention from top designers and celebrities. Upon graduation from the fashion school, Ada launched her own fashion line, Ada Couture, and it became an instant hit. Her designs, inspired by African prints and modern elegance, became highly sought after by celebrities, influencers, and even international clients. She dressed stars for red carpet events, appeared on magazine covers, and her brand became a household name. Ada's hard work and perseverance had paid off, and she became one of Nigeria's most successful fashion designers. As her fame grew, so did her wealth. She purchased a luxurious mansion, traveled the world, and gave back to her community by starting a foundation that trained young girls in fashion design, providing them with the opportunities she never had. Her stepmother and stepsisters, now watching from the sidelines, were left in shock. The girl they had belittled and tried to destroy was now a household name, living a life they could only dream of. Ada, however, had no bitterness in her heart. She had learned that success was the best revenge, and she had triumphed through her talent, hard work, and unbreakable spirit. Today, Ada's name is synonymous with success and resilience. Her story inspires countless young girls who face adversity to never give up on their dreams, no matter how hard life gets. Ada once said in an interview, "They tried to kill my spirit, but they couldn't kill my passion. I am proof that with determination and faith, you can turn your pain into power and your dreams into reality." Ada's journey from the cruelty of her stepmother's home to the heights of the fashion world is a proof to the strength of the human spirit. No matter what life throws at you, if you hold on to your dreams and refuse to give up, success is inevitable.